Election officials mailed out hundreds of thousands of ballots to voters across Montana today. Tonight, MTN's Jonathan Ambarian tells us what voters need to know.
Mail ballots for the general election are now on their way out to most Montana voters. After weeks of legal fights and uncertainty, it appears the procedures for this election will be very similar to those for the June primary.
So it worked out well for us and for the voters that the instructions we're sending and the ballots we're sending are all valid, everything's legal and correct. That's included in there.
Governor Steve Bullock again gave counties the option to hold all-mail elections in response to COVID-19. In recent weeks, judges allowed mail elections to go forward and confirmed ballots must be returned by 8 p.m. on Election Day. 45 Montana counties are using all-mail ballots, including all of the largest counties. In the other 11, ballots have been mailed to those who choose to vote absentee. The Montana Secretary of State's office estimates 624,000 ballots were sent out Friday. Counties have also set up procedures for those who want to vote in person. In Lewis and Clark County, there will also be ballot drop boxes in Helena during business hours, and in East Helena, Lincoln, Augusta, and Wolf Creek on Election Day. In June, Montana saw its highest voter turnout in a primary in decades, as all counties used mail ballots, and officials expect another huge turnout this time. Lewis and Clark County is working to speed up ballot processing so they can let people know if there's an issue with the signature on their ballot.
So we're kind of gearing up, adding a few additional staff to that process, making sure everybody's trained and that can move very quickly.
Now, officials say if you're expecting a mail ballot and haven't received it by the end of next week, you should call your local elections office to check. In Helena, Jonathan Ambarian, MTN News.
Now, if you still need to register, you can do that by mail through October 26th. After that, you need to register in person.